Hey, this is Patrick Sacchet. My partner is Robert Walsh, and this is our submission for Project 3, Software Development for Real-Time Embedded Systems with Professor Ferguson. So right here we can see we have our Arduino and breadboard layout, as we could see in the paper provided for this project submission. We can see we're currently plugged in via serial USB, and I have the Arduino IDE running currently. We do have the code running currently as well, outputting our calculated RPMs. We can see we are not currently outputting anything. We see we're hooked up to digital pin 2 here. We have 5-volt and ground plugged into our breadboard. We have our 100 ohm resistor for our fan, which is not currently plugged in. Our second 100 ohm resistor for our IR LED. We have our 1K resistor for our photodiode, which is getting power from 5 volt and then is, as previously mentioned, outputting to digital pin 2 on our Arduino. And for that digital pin, we do have an interrupt, we can see here, attached. So whenever status goes from low to high, we will see that being read on the Arduino. So what we can go ahead and do first is just start off with something basic. I'm just going to use my finger here, and I'm going to attempt to capture, at least in the same frame, our RPM being output as I swing my finger between the photodiode and the IR LED. We can see here as I try to speed up my finger, at least best I can, our RPM speeds increase. Not perfect given it's just my finger, but we can see as well, as soon as I stop, our readings are going to go back to 0. We no longer detect anything between the photodiode and the IR LED. What I'm also going to attempt to do here is go ahead and plug in our 3 propeller fan here, using our 100 ohm resistor. You can tell it's pretty quick, even with the resistor. Without it, would be spinning a little too quickly to try and get an accurate reading, at least the entire time, for the given hardware we have. So let's go ahead and place this. This is as best as I can between the photodiode and the IR. We can see we're getting about 1,000 to, the highest I've seen read is about 1,500. See, 1440, 1330. This is because that IR is being transmitted to the photodiode, but is being interrupted by the propeller fans. So there we can see kind of a good shot of the RPM being calculated. And then if we go ahead and disconnect this, you can see our RPMs fall back down to 0. Thank you.